welcome back to design number 3, which is this one. Okay, so I hope you're getting on okay, and you should have 3, if you've made all the cards, you should have 3 of the white card bases spare. You are then going to need 3 of these. These are from the seasonal labels dies. You will also need some Misty Moonlight. Now, you should have half a sheet left, which we'll do for 2 of these. And then you should have another whole one. And you'll have lots of spare because that's all that we need it for. And you also need this paper that was on the back of that one that we just used. You should have enough. Okay. And you also need some of this paper because we're going to cut some of the hollies out from this paper. Okay. Anyway, let's do some cutting. So we are going to cut the Misty Moonlight at 9.5 by 13.8. Okay, I've just done 1, so you need to cut 3, and you will cut 1 off there, and you'll have half a sheet and a little bit and a quarter left over. So that's really good. You've got some spare there. And then we are going to cut this piece at 9 centimetres. That is already at 9 by 13.3. And that will sit in here like so. Okay, that's the only thing we need our trimmer for. And we've got obviously you need to do 3 of each. And if you've got your measurements wrong, you can always use different papers. You should have plenty of paper left. But you should just have enough to do these with the other cards. Okay, so that is going to go on there like that. Let's do some cutting out of the holly. So I'm just going to cut out, well, on this previous one, I've cut out this 3 one here. You don't have to do this if you don't want to cut into the paper, but I thought it was nice with the stamp that says "Have a Holly Jolly Christmas," and it's a bit of a sort of like play on words kind of thing, yeah? Okay. It's a little bit tricky. So we've got 1. And 2. Okay, so I'm going to grab my stamp pad and the sentiment, and this time the great thing about doing this class is you only really need one block as well. So I'm going to use the Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. And we're stamping it with the flat sides to the top and bottom and the curvy sides to the side. As always, I have a practice. There we go. Look, got a little bit of a mark on there, but that's fine because look, we can pop our holly over it. Let's do a bit of gluing. Just working out in my head, you should just have enough of this paper to do the 6 cards. So for the one that we did last time, you know, this one, you cut it at 10 lengthways and you'd get 2 from the first piece of 10. Then if you cut another one at 10, you need 1 from that. Okay, and then you'd fit another full length in, but we only need it at 9 then. And you can cut, yeah, you will, I'm just talking it through in my head, you will have enough. Right, so these are going to go on here, the hollies. There, one there, and one there, like that. If you don't want to do ribbon, if you have a bit of a problem with ribbon or struggle, then don't feel like you have to do it. Oh, I've just turned my lamp down. Now, there should be enough ribbon on here. Oh, that one's got a little cut mark on it. I allowed enough for 3 cards. I'm hoping you've got enough. If you don't want to do a bow, but you want some ribbon, what I can suggest you do is you just cut a small piece off and you tape it round there like that, if you don't want the bow. And to be honest, the bow does sort of get a little bit in the way of the words when you have it like that. So what I might do is actually do that myself, so I can show you one with the bow and one without the bow. Yeah. So let's do that. Just grabbing some tape. And now I've got in my head Michael Bublé singing, "Have a holly jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year." I can't quite get that note. Okay, so that can go there like that. And we will layer that up with some pads. Okay, another quick card. Wow, another really, really quick card. So that's just under 10 minutes. So you can do it with the bow or without the bow. Please share pictures of what you make. I would love to see them. And obviously, if you do all your 3 cards, that's amazing. If you just join me, I'm just doing 1 of every card today, but my customers who've signed up can do up to 3 of each one. So that is design number 3. If you've made all 3 every time, you will have made 9 cards by the end of this one. So well done. The next video will go up at 12:15, which will be design 4. And I will see you then at 12:15. I could be, this is the one where I might not be at home though. I'm likely to be travelling on the next one, so I will maybe be a bit distant on the chat there. So, but I will see you then. Bye.